So hey guys, hey, yeah, welcome back to All About Alex. Welcome to yet another video. So I promise you guys I'll be giving you back to back. So this is the back to the previous back. Yeah, so welcome back. My name is Alex. In case you don't know me, in case you're seeing this video or you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Alex. I'm a doctor and I'm going to be giving you or sharing part of my life, or share what I'm willing to share about my life here on this YouTube space. It's something I actually have loved to do for a very long time. I finally got the strength, the confidence, the power, I'm finally ready to do it. So I'm here. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, please, I want you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're old, if you're my guy, hi, welcome, share with your friends and family. So yeah, this video I'm going to be talking about my camp experience. I'm going to be making this series, right? I'll call it camp series. So this will be like the second video from the series. This would be I tested positive for COVID. Yay! So yeah, in my camp I tested positive for COVID, and yeah, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how it feels like in case you haven't tested positive before. Yeah, so enjoy. So in camp, well, like I've said like 100 times, and I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing it, I'm a doctor. I practice medicine. That's my profession. That's what I studied in the university. That's what I do for a living. So in camp, if you're a doctor, you are the doctor going to treat the fellow campers, the fellow corps members. So we're always in clinic. We're assigned to clinic. You can actually participate in the other activities, but mostly you're assigned to clinic because we have to like form like a roster. So some people, in case people are participating, others can be in clinic. In case the others want to participate in the activities, they can like exchange it or whatever. So yeah, you basically have to register in clinic. Some people actually hide, they don't register, which is fine, but for the most part, I feel it's even doctors have privileges in camp because they bring your food to you in clinic. Well, you can charge, in camp it's not allowed to like have charging ports in the rooms, like charging stations or whatever. You have to pay in Miami to charge your phone basically. But in clinic you have like, obviously you have privileges. I can charge my phone in the wards. I can wake up, I don't need to go for parade. When I wake up I usually just go straight to the clinic. So it's actually fun being there, but some people just want to like enjoy the whole camping experience, so they don't register. However, I did not want to experience the camping, whatever, the struggles. I wanted to like just be done with camp. So I registered in clinic, and yeah, I used to report there every day. So just like other doctors and nurses and other health workers, I used to see patients. So we're not really observing the COVID protocols. We're just freestyling, normally seeing the patients, giving drugs and everything. However, 1 week into camp, I started feeling more like 10 days. No, it was not 10 days. Let me just say 1 week into camp. Exactly 1 week, yeah. I started feeling some type of way. I was already having some symptoms. What I actually noticed first was I was irritable. I was just irritable, and yeah, irritability can be caused by anything. Even somebody just annoying me, but nobody was annoying me. I was just very irritable. Then the next day I noticed I was already having sore throat. But it was not very serious, just mild sore throat. I could still talk very well, I could still eat anything, I could swallow. But I took a medicine, a piriton antihistamine, to help me relieve the symptoms. However, and it's actually one of the side effects that it makes people sleep like. However, I didn't really sleep as much. I actually woke up at night to pee. It wasn't really working for me. Then my symptoms actually not only persist, it increased. I felt worse, like the sore throat became worse. Like I was actually having catarrh too with the sore throat. Then the next day I went to work, I was already having a temperature, I was having sore throats, I was not having catarrh, then I lost my voice. My fellow colleague or my doctor saw me and said, "Girl, do you know you are sick?" I said, "I know I'm sick." But I was just taking, as a doctor, we're the worst patients. I was just taking one pills. Like I wasn't really consistent. Anytime I feel any new symptom, I add something to it. So one of the doctors just went to call the COVID team, because I was not the only doctor sick, by the way. Half of the clinic staffs were sick. So he went to call the COVID team because of my symptom, and one or two other people that complained of similar. And one of our colleagues also broke into hives, so they just wanted to check. So they came, they tested me, they tested the other girl, and in less than 2 minutes, mine was already showing positive. Even if they'll tell you, "Oh, wait for 15 minutes, then 15 minutes," in 2 minutes, I was already seeing two red lines. The guy just said, "You're positive," and I was not even feeling bad or shocked or whatever because I already knew the symptoms I was feeling. I was just saying, okay. I was even feeling a bit relieved because I was so not myself. I wanted to even go home at that point. So when he told me, I actually felt relieved and all. So that was how I noticed I tested positive. So after they saw my positive result, they called all the health workers, all the staff, like they should come and test, and two other people, which I have not really been in close contact with them. Of course, we're in the same space, but there are people I used to hug and kiss, and I was very close to, used to sleep on the same bed with them, like lie on the same bed with them, and they were negative. But two other people, which of course, I had been in contact with them, but not close contact, they tested positive. So they took the three of us to isolation, and yeah. The first isolation they took us to was, the real isolation was occupied by people, and they tested us around like 8 p.m. or so, or 9. So it was too late to like kick them out and tell them to move because they already tested negative. So it was too late to transfer them to the hostel. So they put us in a makeshift isolation where pregnant women stay. And when I got there, I was just so pissed. That was, like I just said, I was already ready to go. I was going to find a way to leave the camp. So I was irritated. The place was not nice. There were no curtains. If I wanted to change, the whole people at the camp would see me. So I was just complaining and all. Then the next day, the guy just came and took us to the real isolation. And that was like the beginning of soft life in camp for me. So yeah, in the real isolation, it was a two bedroom flat basically. So we moved our beds into one room, nice space room. We had 3 beds, and we were basically living the life. We're not waking up for 4 a.m. What am I saying? We're not waking up 3 a.m. to go to parade by 4. We were eating. They were bringing the food to our rooms. I was bathing hot water. I didn't buy hot water. They used to bring hot water to me in the morning to shower. I used to wake up whenever I wanted to wake up. I used to charge my phone by my bed. So you can imagine that life in camp. In contrary to like the real camp experience where you have to go pay to charge your phone, no charging port in the room, where you have to wake up by 3 so you can shower and be ready before 4 so that by 4:30 you'll be in the parade, where you have to queue for your food, where you have to bathe outside naked and bathe cold water with 500 other people looking at you. So man, I was living the good life, and you have to like follow the normal schedule. Me, I was sleeping, I was not going for anything. If I wanted to, I could. So that was it. And I think, and I'm sorry, I forgot, they gave us the drugs. They gave us the drugs. I don't know if you guys know what they were, but what they gave us was zinc, azithromycin, ivermectin. What did they give us again? Zinc, ivermectin, azithromycin, and vitamin C. Yeah, that's what they gave us. So I also added PCM because I had already. So whatever I had, I felt I should add, I added, and that was it. In 2 to 3 days, my symptoms were already like reducing. I was already feeling much better. However, in 5 days, I felt I was going to be negative. I was telling my friends there, if you test me today, I'm going to be negative. And yeah, so that was it. So I think after 3 days, I tried going out one day. Well, I think it was really sunny that day. That was why I was feeling okay on my bed. But when I tried to go out, I felt a bit not out of place. I couldn't wait to go back to my bed. So I just knew, oh, girl, you have to rest. You're not used to outside yet. Or maybe I've been lying for too long. So going outside was like another struggle. So yeah, that was it. And I think the next day also, I tried going out again. And yeah, when I tried going out 2 to 3 times, I felt way better. So 10 days after, they tested us again and we were all negative, yay! And that was already like 2 days before the close of camp. So they just told us you can remain in the isolation. From there you leave camp. So life was soft too, man. I actually did enjoy it a bit. And that was like one of the good things about the camp. Even though I did not tell my parents so that they would not be worried or send ambulance to come and carry me home or whatever. So that was it. So I tested positive and I tested negative, and now I'm here alive, healthy, sound, and looking like somebody that has just come back from camp. So yeah, that was it. My camp experience series. This is like, yeah. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Where's my phone upside down?